Hi, I'm Chris Waters, joined by Mary Kish.
Hi,
Mary,
Chris.
good morning.
Good morning.
Let's talk about Claptrap, Borderlands the pre-sequel. You and I got to play yesterday. I played as Claptrap, you played as...
Nisha, yeah, dual wielding.
That's right, you had these like
gunslinger.
sweet ornate guns. We'll talk about Nisha another time. It's all about the robots sassing people.
Yeah.
So you play as Claptrap, and like they've said before, your point of view is a little lower, but here we see, this is what I want to talk about really.
He is shorter.
He's now turned into a pirate ship on this footage, and
That's
this
right.
is vaulthunter.exe, his action skill, and what it does is selects from a random or a package of unlocked abilities, and so this one puts these 4 cannons around the sides of the screen, starts playing the 1812 Overture,
That's right.
and just starts shooting cannons
It's
everywhere.
a mix of something that's actually really helpful in battle, but incredibly funny and enjoyable because the explosions do go off to the beat, so it's like dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, and you get this like awesome feedback from the cannons that are attached to all corners of your tiny body.
It's delightful, and apparently he like also looks like a tiny pirate ship when that happens. Obviously, you can't see it in the first-person view, but that's just one of the different things that his action skill kind of analyzes and chooses based on what's going on. So I think I was facing a badass enemy there. We brought out the big guns, but you were around for another one. It was a grenade party.
Yeah, he's such a fantastic, enjoyable character because he's always like kind of like this Slurms McKenzie, like, oh, like let's liven up the party. And for some reason, we're all in this intense battle, and it's getting really heated, and people are starting to die all around us. We need some help, and he just says, "Grenades for everyone," and just throws grenades onto the ground. I actually needed a bunch. We were fighting a boss.
It was really helpful.
And I just gathered them all up and just started throwing bombs out left and right.
Another one that maybe we'll take a look at is you turn into a rubber ducky. So, like the cannons were intruding on the view before, a giant rubber duck head just pops up, and you're always bouncing. Now, you as Nisha, like you still get to experience the kind of like floatiness of the pre-sequel because you're on the moon. There's
That's
less
right.
gravity. People are butt stomping everywhere.
I love the butt stomping. It's a great additional mechanic that I've really enjoyed. When in doubt, butt stomp.
Just jump
It
up in the
really
air and butt
takes
stomp.
out a really nice AoE around your ass.
Yeah, it's
and
really nice.
I find it really enjoyable. I had ice on mine, so every time I butt stomped, everyone around me froze. It gave me a lot of time to be able to take them out. You had a few different types.
Yeah, well, I did this one right here. You see, is a corrosive damage, and
It's a fart.
Obviously, it's a fart joke because it's Borderlands. So that one's really amusing. And then when you're the rubber ducky, you're always bouncing, so you can just butt stomp all the time like crazy. So playing as Claptrap, it's that action skill, the vaulthunter.exe, introduces this kind of randomness, but they're all helpful. I mean, another one is he just throws down a little turret, like Axton in the original Borderlands, and it just starts shooting tons of missiles out at any enemy. There you saw a second wind skill that like sends out a tiny little explosive homing Claptrap to just blow up whoever's nearby. Very helpful for getting a second wind.
Yeah, I noticed that often you do end up depleting your life pretty easily. You can get taken out quickly, but you rarely need to restart. You can easily get a second wind as Claptrap, kind of like just encouraging you to go for it. And another thing that I really love, Claptrap's kind of like this controversial character. Sometimes some people love him, some people hate him. I love the fact that as Nisha, when I was playing with you, I was able to give you the old melee high five. That was one of my favorite parts of you playing as Claptrap and being able to do this together.
So that was a skill at the end of one of the trees, and basically what Claptrap does is he like goes up for the high five.
Yeah.
And then you decide, you want to melee me back? All right. Then now we both get bonuses to health regeneration and fire rate and stuff.
That's right. If I melee you back, we actually get bonuses because we enjoy each other. But if I want to like
Hey, up top.
ignore you,
What? Screw you guys! And then
You get a
only I
bonus,
get the bonus,
and I get
and I go
nothing.
off and to hell
so
with you.
it's best to like Claptrap, apparently.
So Claptrap, new playable class in, obviously, Borderlands, the pre-sequel. We've got more on the game coverage coming on GameSpot.com, so keep a lookout for that here from PAX Prime.